Alright guys, so the second wave of skin redesigns for Piggy is now officially out. Minitoon released them a few hours ago, and in this video, I'm going to break down all the new skins and all the new designs inside of Roblox Piggy. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, if you missed the first wave, if you're confused as to what's going on, basically in order to avoid getting sued by Peppa Pig, because obviously Piggy is inspired by Peppa Pig and a lot of the characters resemble Peppa Pig characters. Well, in order to avoid getting sued and to avoid copyright issues, Minitoon has to change the characters to make them more original, right? That includes characters like Georgie. That includes characters like Peppa Pig herself, Penny. That includes Pony. That includes Zizzy. That includes Mr. P. So almost every skin in the game has been redesigned, and we're going to check them out. If you missed the first wave of new skins, I actually have a video down in the description. You can go check that out and then come back here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's break down these skins. So the first new skin redesigned as part of wave 2 is actually Doggy, and Doggy, not much has really changed. The only real things different with Doggy is the cheeks are no longer there. His shirt and his pants are a slightly different shade of purple, and his shirt doesn't really have sleeves on it. It's got a little bit of sleeves, but it's more of a muscle shirt rather than a long sleeve or a short sleeve t-shirt. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but the texture on the axe also seems to be a little bit more high definition, a little bit more HD. I don't know if that's just me. You can let me know down in the comment section. I also want to say that all of these skins we're going to be talking about, with the exception of the very last one, has the exact same animation, the exact same song, and the exact same jump scare. Just the aesthetics, the looks has changed. Anyway, moving on to Bunny. Bunny has actually seen quite a bit of change. First off, the actual texture and the actual skin seems to be a little bit more softened, a little bit more smooth. It's not made out of the glass texture anymore on Roblox. It's I think like plastic or something now. So because of that, it looks a lot better in the lighting with the shadows. And of course, you can see the cheeks are a little bit different. They're no longer bright red. They're a little bit smaller, and the outfit has completely changed. She's now wearing a white dress with kind of gray shoes, kind of gray white shoes. Personally, I think this one actually looks a lot better than the old one. I like the Doggy one. I like the Bunny one so far. You guys can let me know which ones you like the best down in the comment section. Now, next up, we have Mimi, and Mimi has completely changed. This is essentially the book 2 version of Mimi, except with infected eyes. If you've played book 2, you know that Mimi looks a lot different than in book 1, and this is essentially that version. I like it a lot better. It's a lot more detailed. There's a lot more things going on here. She's got the mole goggles going on. She's got the pickaxe, the scarf. I think this is actually one of my favorite skins now. It went from my least favorite, one of my least favorite, to now one of my favorites. It's really, really nice. And it's the same story for Giraffe. It's literally just his book 2 version put into book 1, and of course the eyes have been made infected. He's got the shirt on, the purple hat, the blue pants. Not too much has really changed here. It's just the book 2 version. And next up, we have our fan favorite character, Zizzy. And real quick, before I say what's different, I want you guys to take a good look and see if you guys can notice the difference. What is different about Zizzy here? First off, not much. The only thing that's changed is the cheeks have been removed. There are no longer cheeks on Zizzy. I've studied this thing up and down. The only thing that I've noticed is that there may be more that I'm missing, but as far as I can tell, everything else is the same except the cheeks. Now with Pony, it's just like with Mimi and Giraffe. It's essentially his book 2 version put into book 1, and then the infected eyes put on top of that. So he's got his green jacket on with the orange shirt underneath, the blue jeans, he's got the beanie on, the glasses, and of course the wooden sword. Can we get an F in the chat for the Arthur lookalike? The Arthur lookalike Pony skin is officially gone. We're never gonna see it again. It's over. That's it. Because these models are also replacing all the models in the game, in the cutscenes, and all of that. So it's a completely different experience now. Now, next up, we have Georgie and Mr. P. George has actually had his name changed from George to Georgie. I don't know if you noticed that. And then Mr. P is, he's now a purple potato. There are purple potatoes. He is one of them, and he looks completely different. Georgie, again, just has his book 2 version put into book 1, so that's pretty much the exact same as book 2. Mr. P, on the other hand, is completely different. He no longer has his cowboy hat. He has his suit on. He's got Mrs. P's flower on top of his hat. And I mean, to be fair, pretty much everything about Mr. P has changed. Personally, I think this one's pretty good. I do kind of miss the old one, but I understand why he had to change it. He didn't want to get sued. Didn't really have a choice. I like it. I think it's pretty good. The mustache makes him look like a villain, like one of those, yes, make sure to subscribe. Oh, yes. Now for the grand finale, we have the Billy skin. The Billy skin has been completely redesigned from the ground up. Brand new animation, brand new jump scare, brown, not brown. I mean, he is brown, but brand new everything, literally everything. He looks great. Like, I don't even know where to begin. He's a buff bull with piercings. His eyes are blue. He's got the beanie. He's jacked. He's got the weights on his arm. He sounds different when he walks. Billy is a beast. In fact, I'm just gonna let the video play. I think Billy has went from, once again, one of my least favorite skins to now one of my favorite skins. This thing looks amazing. Now, one final thing I do want to mention, and I kind of mentioned it before, but all of these models have also been replaced in the game. So if you go in Chapter 3 and you meet up with Doggy, well, guess what? Doggy's going to look different in the game and in the cutscene. Same with Chapter 4. Same with everything. So what we're going to be doing is today on Super Bowl Sunday, before the big game begins, we are going to be playing through all of these chapters, everything in Book 1 all over again, live on stream, so we can see all the changes and see everything new, because there's quite a bit going on here. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that live stream. That's going to be coming on later today. We're going to be giving out more bow bucks. It's going to be really fun. And of course, keep using star code Real Creep when you're buying your Roblox. Buying your Roblox? Yeah, buying Roblox. Buying Roblox and Roblox Premium. You hit the button. Just do it. Just, you know what to do, man. You know what to do. I say it every video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!